Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Demir 1813 in the 1-minute pool in ICC. This is my first game of the session, and I'm going to put pressure on d4, a la a French. Okay, I'll take on d4, probably play knight e4 after this. I don't like trading with him so easily, so let's not do that. Let's just castle now. Maybe rook f8, just so there's no bishop takes d5 tactic to be concerned about. Can I take on b2? I could take on b2, right? Yeah, we'll do this. Plays queen h5, interesting. I think I can play f6. If he checks on f7, just king h7 is acceptable. Otherwise, let's just go here. He might sack on h6 is the only thing, yeah. Let's just take and then play our queen back. This is just the safest way I can see to deal with the threat. And I do think this resulting position is fine. Maybe I'll have to defend e6 a little bit better, but overall it looks good. Especially if he's going to trade with me like this. Let's go a6.
Time.
Try to play our rook in here. So he's pretty fast, but I don't know if that's a good thing for him. Because he makes a lot of mistakes. Just as I make a mistake.
Check.
Could have taken his rook on e2. Let's make sure he can't do this. Undoubtedly, he'll be keeping the tension a little bit. Okay.
Check.
Ooh, okay. I got flags. Yeah, he's pretty fast. I don't know. I messed up with when he played queen h4. So he's got the speed down, but that's the strongest part of his game in bullet. I mean, on the board, I think I'm totally fine against this guy. Not that he's a weak player. It's just clearly he's playing for the clock more than anything. All right, so I lost my first game of the session. I got to stop doing that. Losing the first game of the session. I'm down to 25-79. Not too many people are playing in the pool at the moment, but I think it might pick up. We'll see. Just wanted to show you guys multicast's last 20 games because he absolutely destroyed people, as usual, in the pool. He's kind of switching between like 3-minute and 1-minute and some checkers thrown in. But yeah, he cleaned up very nicely. I think that was like a 18-win history with like 2 draws, maybe, mixed in there. All right, we'll do this and we'll get like a Maraxi bind. There's a couple well-known ways to try to equalize in this setup for black. And this one he chose is kind of interesting. I'll preemptively try to rule out b5. I'm expecting him to go knight d7 soon. He does. I want to keep the dark square bishops because my dark square bishop is my good bishop in this setup, so I'd like to hold on to that. It's interesting that he's going for this. I don't think he can do this, right? Doesn't this just lose a pawn? Is that a queen trap? No, it was a bad move by me, is what it was. Okay, I'll go here and try to trade a little bit. Yeah, this is not so good, though. I'm going to be suffering now because my pawn structure is just significantly worse. So maybe I can try to liquidate the pawn, like go c5. Rook c5 would be a good move here by him. He doesn't play it, so I'm going to liquidate now. See what we can make out of this. Let's go back with the rook just to avoid any back rank funny business. Actually, if he goes bishop d7, I have rook c7 now. Huh.
Check.
So, alright, this is completely fine by me if he wants to allow this. Let's go here. Knight c5. Okay, now I can pin him. This is quite nice. We'll see how he does with this endgame. Okay, now his knight is corralled. Yeah, he just let his knight get corralled. Guess I'll do this.
Check.
All right, so I won that one. That was instructive. But yeah, there were some interesting things going on, like in that one. Preserving the dark square bishops is important for white in this line most of the time. So that's why I played bishop e3. I wonder if in this position bishop e3 is not so good. I could take on d4, and after king takes, play queen d4 check, and then maybe b4 or something thereafter. But I did feel that when he sacrificed the pawn, he wasn't going to get enough for it. Probably I should have played rook b1 in this position just to defend b3. So that was a missed opportunity. All right, but nevertheless, we got the win. Still in the pool waiting to be paired. Yeah, Multicast just had an incredible string going. Incredible string of games. I'm going to play like a Grunfeld reversed against Demir. Yeah, we're going to get a Grunfeld reversed. This is interesting. Yeah, definitely don't mind playing this. Let's go e4. Let's try to maybe play bishop f6 and exchange a little bit. I'll go rook c8 now. Okay, I'm going to try rerouting this piece. See if I can catch him with queen takes a4. He saw it. I'm going to go here. Taking the pawn on d5 seems very risky, so I don't think he'll do it. He does not. Declines to take that pawn. Let's go here. I want to bring my knight back to e5 is what I would like to do. Okay, let's take here. Go after that pawn on b3. I should not have allowed that. This is kind of a weird position.
Time warning.
Let's go here. See if... I'm losing a pawn now, though.
Check.
Trying to get some sort of mating net going.
Check.
Don't know how well it will work,
Check.
though.
Check. Check.
Ah, that was bad. Yeah.
Check.
Just kind of lost a piece that way.
Check. 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 Check.
Yeah. All right, got to speed up against him. He's giving me problems. Playing Scotlander again, this Grandmaster. Don't think I know who Scotlander is. Go queen b6, just attack the pawn. Not quite sure who this player is. I don't want to take there. I'm not going to take the pawn. Probably he'll go a3 and then b4. This I was less concerned about, so I can win a pawn. Let's just go a5. Push that pawn. Might as well, huh? Go here just to safeguard. Ooh, is my queen trapped? No, my queen is not trapped, is it? Yeah, I got my queen trapped. All right, got to go here and try to get some comp for it. Let's see what we can get for that piece. Well, at least I've got something. Something to write about. See if I can finagle my pieces in somehow. Okay, we'll go here. Don't want to trade rooks. Trading rooks is tantamount to resignation in this position, so we won't be doing that. Yeah, he's just going to go after my my rook, my errant rook here. Let's go a4. You can just take it. Knight d2? Yeah, knight d2. Got it. All right.
Check.
Very fortunate that I was able to do this. All right, so now...
Check. Check.
Let's go e5.
Check.
Check.
Check. Check. check, check,
Ugh, oof, I'm getting flagged today. Yeah, my rating's tanking, so I'm losing against players I should not lose to. I'm playing kind of slow, but I mean, I'm reeling off 60-move games. They're just playing faster than me. That game I was losing throughout, though. I got lucky to get knight d2 in, but then I didn't properly win the game. I mean, actually, this position seems kind of tough to win because he controlled that crucial f2 square. Maybe I have to exercise a little more finesse in this position, but yeah, it's a tricky one. Okay, well, you're seeing me lose all my hard-earned rating points in this session. All it takes is a few losses against lower-rated players, and that's it. So, hopefully I can get this Demir guy again. Yeah, he's gonna... Pig on the wing is gonna be resigning against him soon. I gotta catch him with like you know, an early pre-move or something to take him out of his element. Because just purely position-wise, I'm getting good positions against him. I'm gonna go a4 next. I'm gonna go a5. Just try to cramp him. This is a good case in point right here. This is a great position. Great position that might not... I'll go here. Okay, let's go c6. Let's take here.
check,
Let's take here.
check,
We'll play for this endgame. Okay.
check,
Okay. Gotta be careful now about what to do. That's a checkmate right there. Alright, so that was kind of nice. He had to play king g8, actually, in that position. To rook f7, king g8 is forced. I don't know if I can win that ending, though. King g8, and I'm going to have to give up one of my pawns, which is kind of too bad. So, still, though, I think I could have played this better. It would have been a good move here. Maybe not b5 right away. Maybe just take on f6 first. Also, right around here, maybe a move like rook a6 was better. Attacking c6. Rook a6, bishop b7. Still not quite winning. Maybe just king f2, something to that effect as well. Okay, well, I'm in the pool of players waiting to be paired. Got Demir again. Guess we'll play this exchange variation. Plays kind of this fianchetto line that I don't think is very good, but does get played from time to time. I'll go with knight e4 here. Anything I can do to make him stop and think, I will gladly play. Anything I can do to do that, just put the brakes on his game. He'll take here now. Whoops, he does not. Okay, this is a nice knight, isn't it? Very nice knight on c3. He has to be careful about how he goes about this position. Let's go a5 and start undermining that knight. Go over here. Swing over. Let's go e4. Just try to cramp him a little bit. Maybe go h6 next. Let's take with the queen. Go here, threaten knight e2. He sees that threat. Let's go here. Maybe get my rook up.
check,
To g6.
check,
This position is pretty bad now. Where's my win, though, if he goes there? Where's
time
my win?
warning,
There should be a win here,
check,
but I don't
Check.
see it.
check,
That's so annoying. I was almost positive there was a win in that position, but didn't quite see it.
check,
Ugh. Yeah, I'm just dropping stuff now.
check, 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 check,
Yeah. I didn't have a win there, huh? After queen d1? Where's my win? Queen takes f1. I looked at rook takes g2 briefly. Nothing seemed to seal the deal. Yeah. I felt it kind of slipping away right around there, too. It's too bad. Okay, so kind of having a tough time this session. Let's see who's playing. I'll play a few more games. This is winning for black. That A pawn has a mind of its own. Yeah, bishop b4 just to stop the pawn from queening. Let me enter and leave the pool. Sometimes this gets a game faster just to do that. Entering and leaving. These players are low enough rated that I wouldn't be paired with them. How did this happen? Did black just lose their bishop somehow? And pig on the wing loses. Surprising. Okay, who else is playing? Oof, now we're going really low. I am, who's only 15, 17. And bullet, what's up with that? Huh, that's weird. Has a lot of games. This guy playing black has played over 70,000 bullet games. Okay, I don't know why it's taking so long to get a game. Just not a whole lot of people playing right now. Guess we'll take a look at another game while we're waiting. Looks like a win of a piece. I would take on a1 maybe in that position and try to trap the knight on h8. But yeah, black's winning here without too many problems. Knight e3 coming. White has to avoid that, so should move their king probably. Nobody's playing right now, huh? I'm going to enter and leave again. What about Demir? Oh, Demir, what is it, 18-13? He's playing, apparently. These two guys. Let's watch this game instead. I wonder what, I'm just going to check what software he's using, because he pre-moves, like, a lot. Wonder if he's using Blitzen? Blitzen 3.1. He's just really, really fast. Knight d4, does that work? Knight e7 check is possible in reply. Knight b4 would be good now. Knight d4, ooh, cute. That actually does win material. That's a funny move. Good spot, Demir. And if rook takes c8, knight takes e2, and white, unfortunately for him, has to go to f1 or h1, and knight takes g3 will be check. Okay, so white's giving up an exchange, but is this going to help him much? All right, he found a good way to play it. Get the bishop back on e3, stops the rook from coming in. Suddenly the game slowed down a little bit. Yeah, this is excellent for black still. Up a point to material. Going to get his rook on the second rank. I'd play rook. Well, maybe they could have just taken on a2. I'd take on a2 now, sometime soon. a3, yep, take on a2. This pawn is going to need tending. I don't know if I would have done that. I probably would have played rook a1. Because now white can try to hold on to this pawn for a bit. Bishop e2. Okay, now this is an ending that is a draw, but I'm sure that someone will win this. This is not going to end in a draw. Yeah, they're both pre-moving like crazy. Can't blame them. Any stalemate chances? Not really. Not enough. Not enough for white. Okay. I've been waiting for a game this entire time, so I would assume that I'm going to get one. Alright, let's go. Let's play something sharp. He declines to go into like one of the sharpest lines. Okay, let's do this, and then take, probably. Let's go a4. If he goes b4, I'll go a5. Really try to nail that a6 pawn. This is kind of problematic for him to play sometimes. its resulting position. At e5, let's go queen d2, hit b4. Just try to make this life miserable on the dark squares a little bit. Let's withdraw this knight, remind him that e6 is weak. He's kind of at the mercy of my play on against his pawn on b4, for instance. Okay, so now we're going up a pawn. Let's withdraw this bishop. So yeah, I mean, if I play like normal chess, I should beat him without too many issues. It's just playing normal chess can be an issue against him. Like, what constitutes normal chess? Is it taking my time and trying to find the most accurate move, or is it playing like I normally would in Bullet, like playing for time plus a good position?
Check.
All right, so okay, I was very happy with that game. That went a lot better. He didn't play a great opening. I mean, this line is known to be kind of dubious for black. It's like a inferior QGD. Not that it matters much in Bullet, but I just got like a position where I felt very comfortable. I had lots of targets like e6 and b4, and just, you know, not let him speed out moves, like keep creating little problems for him. So that's how I got to play against this particular player. See if we can get him a couple more times. Our ratings are closer now, so maybe I have a chance to get some of my points back. But overall, the play is like, the pool play is like very slow tonight, so, you know, who knows how long we're going to be playing here. Just go b6. We'll see what he wants to do about that pawn situation. Go c5. Maybe I can plant my knight on c5. Let's do that.
Check.
Give a check. Put the queen in on d3. We're bound for an endgame here. Win the exchange now. Do win the exchange. Okay. Don't know if I should have let him keep the dark square bishop, let's say. But overall, this is probably okay still. Just don't know if I should have allowed this sort of situation to crop up. And he's going to let me take that. I'd like to be able to prepare a5.
Time.
Let's go here and play for h4.
Check. Check.
This is interesting now. Okay, you definitely can't play that move.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
All right, I got him at the end, but wow, 82 moves and he still has like almost 10 seconds left. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I want to play him one or two more times because this is a good opponent to test my speed against, really. He's the trickiest type of opponent. The ones who are really fast and can trick you. So I wonder, after I won the exchange, if I had an easier way to do this. Maybe I should just take on c5 actually in this position, more than likely. Because then he doesn't get to keep his dark square bishop. That bishop on d6 proved to be annoying. Because like one situation we ran into like right here is where I could take on d6, but his king is in such an awesome position that even though I'm up a pawn, I can never really get e5 in after that. So I only wanted to do that when his king was like diverted all the way over to right around here. So like finally I'm able to do this and take and play e5. And he shouldn't take here, by the way. He did me a huge favor by taking on e5. I'm not sure I can win if he just like plays bishop e2 or something. Maybe I can put him in zugzwang or something eventually, but it would have been a lot more difficult. Okay, I'm still waiting in the pool to be paired, but can I get him one more time? Is he playing right now? Or maybe Scotlander's playing? Yeah, Demir's playing at the moment. All right, I'm going to do one more game, whoever it may be, the lucky player. Still tanking quite a few points this session, but ratings come and they go. Can't get too attached to them, right? This guy again. Let's take a look at the Demir game. Oh, he's playing Medicine for Goat. This is one of my subscribers, actually. I think his name is Vasil. So hello, Vasil, if you're watching this. Medicine for Goat, lost on time. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I am playing Medicine for Goat. Let's go here. This is like the so-called Vienna variation. If he had played Bishop b4, he doesn't. So now he'll probably want to play castles and then like b6 and Bishop b7. So suddenly he's taking some time. What's going on here? It's not my connection. He's lagging. Well, if Medicine disconnects, I'm going to play one more game. Huh. He said Demir is spamming him. So maybe Demir is trying to get him to slow down or something. Seems kind of mean. d6, this is winning a piece. He can take on f3, but I'll just take back. Let's just take that guy. Play the bishop back to f1 just to make sure the queen can't come in. Go bishop d6. Maybe rook e1. Bishop's kind of ugly here, but at least I can go bishop g3 and pin him now. It's a queen. All right, so let's play one more because that game wasn't really fair to Medicine. So see if he wants to play another one. Yeah, he said Demir was spamming him, which I guess means you're like sending a bunch of tells and making your connection slow down. Why you do that, Demir? We're all having fun here. But I do want to play him one more time. Let's just enter and leave the pool. Tu Huang. Oh man, Tu Huang again. Alright, I'll play our customary Scandinavian against him. Let's go back to d8 this time. He's going to put his queen on g3 because he loves doing that. It's just one of his favorite pastimes. I'm going to go knight d4. This is pretty good, no? Just keep attacking c2 as many times as I can. He can't really defend that so easily.
Check.
Queen check? What are you going to do about this? Guess I'll just castle. I can play rook d2. He opts for a very inferior endgame. Let's go here and attack the c-pawn. It's a clever way to defend that. I'm allowing him to make some developing moves with tempo. Pretty sure I didn't get as much as I should have out of that operation there. Nevertheless, I have the bishops in a pretty good position still, so I'm okay with this. Maybe bishop e5 I'll play next. No, let's go here. Rook to b8. Such a weird position. I always get in weird positions against Tu Huang. It's just a theme. Bishop e5 now.
Time warning.
Let's go f6. Undermine. No, I dropped e6 by doing that. Okay, let's just go for this endgame.
Check.
Don't know how spectacular this is, but for now it seems okay.
Check. Check.
Really, you're going to do that? I don't think this is a good idea.
Check.
Yeah, Yeah, I can stop that H-pawn.
Check.
Oops.
Check. Check.
All right. Well, I'm going to call it a session, I think, folks. So let's tabulate the results. Probably a break-even session as far as points. Definitely a minus session on rating. So I started right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, 3 at the hands of Demir. So that's not so good. So 6 and 4. How did I do with Demir? Did I, let's see, lost to him twice, beat him once, 3, I think I split with him. Yeah. And, ooh, am I still on the best list? I can't even bear to look. Well, I'm still up there somehow. Actually, this rating somehow doesn't seem like that impressive for the best list. I thought I would be a few notches lower. Multicast over 2,800. Wow. Don't see that every day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.